Hi, welcome to our video. If you'd like to check the oil, water and windscreen washer fluid levels on a Mini, if you're not sure, if you're a young lad or a young girl who's just bought one, this will show you how to do it. First thing is, passenger side, we're going to release the bonnet because everything we're going to look at is under the bonnet. Here's the bonnet catch, the release lever. Okay, just pull the lever around to the front of the car. Sometimes you hear it go clunk as it releases the bonnet or whatnot. Okay, so the bonnet is now loose. Okay, so we can lift that up and down. And what we're going to do is we're going to just stick our fingers under here and lift like that. So underneath the bonnet, we're just feeling for a little square flat plate. Look where my hand is in relation to the Mini badge. Lift it up. It's on rams, so there's no bonnet stay. That's what I was, can you see there? That's what I had my fingers under, just lifting. This is the safety release. Okay, three things: windscreen washers, engine coolant level, water coolant level, engine oil fill, engine dipstick. In here, windscreen washers, tap water, windscreen washer fluid you buy from Halfords, tap water with a squirt of fairy liquid, whatever you want, whatever's your preference. That goes in there. Just fill it up to the top till it's overflowing. Engine water level. Okay, only check this when the car is cold. Do not take this cap off with the engine after it's warm. The water can stay hot for several hours afterwards. It will burn you and scald you and everything else, so avoid taking this off when it's warm. How do we check the level? Well, you can hopefully just see there a min max here, and you can see the level, the water level. If I shake the car in there, if it's not at that level, you need to top it up. Okay, and just put a bit in there. What would you put in here? Well, again, if you're not sure, you can just whack tap water in, as long as it's not the middle of winter and it's not going to freeze. But ideally 50% antifreeze, 50% water. Okay, so if you're not sure, you can buy what they call ready mixed antifreeze from Halfords, which is already mixed 50-50, and you can just pour that in up to the right level. Okay, if you've not got much water in the car, you might top that up and then drive around for a day or so, check it again. You might find you have to top it up again. You might have to top it up again if you've lost a lot of water or not used it. If you're constantly topping the water up, then you've got a problem. You need to go to a garage. This is the oil filler, and this is the oil dipstick. So the filler, you just literally twist that, take it off, and that's where you're going to pour engine oil in if you need it. How do I know if I need it? Well, inside the car you've got the little red oil can symbol, or if the engine's making a rattling noise, or if it's smelling hot or whatever, that's how you need to do it. This is the dipstick. So there's a little tube here. You can see this tube that runs all the way down to the bottom of the engine, and I'm just going to pull this out, and it's basically what it is. On the end, you can see there's this sort of red plasticky thing here. The end here, let me just get my fingers on it, covered in oil now, but never mind. This is the minimum, this is the maximum. Okay, so we need to get a piece of cloth, wipe this off, an old t-shirt, until it's completely dry. So I think I've got some here, I'll show you. So get an old piece of cloth like this, just wipe it, get all the old oil off it so it's dry. This should be done when the car's not being ran for a while. So we can see this is hopefully, there you go, terrible video skills, but there you go. So it's nice and dry now. I'm going to stick that back in the hole, just push it in, nice and gentle, all the way down till it's back fully in. Okay, pull it up, and then hopefully here I'm going to see a level on it. You might not be able to see that on here. But yeah, there you go. You can just about see it's wet. See there? Up to about that point. So it's virtually full. The only thing you need to be careful of is when you're checking the oil, or the oil level on the dipstick, make sure that the car is on a nice straight and level. Before you shut the bonnet, make sure that's down and in, make sure that's closed, make sure that's nice and tight, make sure that's done. We're going to shut the bonnet now, so we're just going to lift it, or push it back down, and you'll hear it click on the first. That's back on the safety latch now, this one. And so we just need to shut the bonnet, a little firm press, There are 2 catches on the Mini, one on either side. It's quite a big bonnet, so one down that side, one down that side. Not too hard because we don't want to dent it. But there you go. Hopefully that should do you. Lovely. Cheers then. Thanks. Hope it's helped. Bye.